Hey guys, KC Prepper here, and I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. I thought I'd make my intro video. I've been meaning to make this for a while, but life's kind of thrown a bunch of stuff my way and I didn't have time to get it till just now. And I got the idea for doing these driving videos when you're kind of short on time from East Coast Prepper and City Survivalist. So if you're kind of new or you haven't heard of East Coast Prepper or City Survivalist, I would highly encourage you to go check out their channels. Really good, kind of down-home kind of guys, and got some really good info. So kind of just tell you a little bit about myself. As it implies, KC Prepper means I live in the Kansas City area. Kind of born and raised in this area. Love it. Think it's a great place to live. It's got some good good values. You know, great place to live. Not a big crime problem. Got a lot of things for families, and I don't live in the city proper. I live on the outskirts. Kind of been doing this stuff for a while now. Before I even realized I was prepping, I was doing it. It's just kind of the way I was. It's kind of the way God made me, is just always wanting to know and be prepared, so I didn't have anything going on. And it really took a kind of came home for me, I should say, when I was pretty close to losing a job. In fact, it got to the point one day, right before I was brought back on, I only had about $5 left in my pocket. And that was a very scary day, and thankfully, sorry, there's a trooper there. Thankfully, the next day I came back and I didn't have any problems. So I was really thankful that I got my job back. And it really sank home again when my wife lost hers. And you know, it was just one of those deals where when that kind of stuff happens, really makes you want to make sure that you have something to fall back on, so that you don't have to worry about where your next meal is going to come from. You know, I did a lot of time in the Army, and it always amazed me while people wouldn't. They would always rely on somebody else to take care of them instead of taking care of themselves. And I just decided that's not the way I was going to live. That's not the way I was going to raise my family. And then back when Katrina hit, seeing all those people just kind of milling about before, during, and after, waiting for the government to come in and to help them. And doing the job that I do, I know that it's going to be a while before that help comes, and then it's never going to come in the form that you want it to be, or when you want it to be, or how you want it to be. So, gonna have some videos coming up. Having a new house built, gonna have a tornado shelter in it, having lived through 2 of them. Kind of big on making sure I've got protection for my family, and so I've got some videos. I've actually been shooting those over the last couple months. Like I said, some things have been coming up. I haven't got my channel launched like I wanted it to, so they'll be up. They'll show the progression up till now. I need to do another one to show you where the house is at. Talked to a friend at work. My wife's real big on not wasting anything, you know. She's not a tree hugger by any means, but on the flip side, she doesn't. She wants to do everything she can to make sure that we're just not a disposable family. We don't buy stuff that's disposable. So I actually hooked up with a friend of mine, and been working on some ways of pulling some technology from the past and using it nowadays to make things easier, and make sure if something ever happens, I don't have to rely on disposable products. So I got another video coming up. I'm going to try to get it done in the next couple days about a little piece of some, I think it's like 45-year-old technology that I'm using now. We're going to start using every day. Kind of excited about it. So I'll be doing that video and some others. Hopefully, with what I do for a living, I can put some good knowledge out there and share it. And like a lot of people say, if you're not willing to share what you know and you're just sucking off of the knowledge of everybody else, you're really not doing yourself or anybody else any good. I mean, you owe it to other people to share what you know. So this is my way of paying it back. So again, I want to welcome you to my channel. You got any constructive criticism, please feel free. I'm not a computer guru, so my channel ain't the best. I don't have cool intros like a lot of guys do, but hopefully what the videos contain will be good enough. So again, thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later.